Welcome to the Amy Learns to Cook kitchen. On the show today, we're going to use the Cuisinart Complete Chef cooking food processor to make our first recipe. So we just unboxed this and I have not used this machine. So we're going to take a recipe that's inside this machine. We are going to be making creamy white bean soup. This is my first time making it and my first time using the machine, so we'll see how it comes out. So join me. Let's make creamy white bean soup. So cooks, we unboxed this new cooking food processor last week, and I've been anxious to try it out. I haven't had a chance to give it our first run, so I figured we would do it together, right? So this is a cooking food processor. So it's a full function food processor. It slices, dices, shreds, all that fun stuff. But
it even has a robo vacuum feature. It'll vacuum the floor for you, I think.
No. It will also cook in here. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So you have a handy dandy lid. It comes with two lids. One is the lid if you're just using the discs, like the regular food processor lid. I have the chopper in here, and here's our bowl. To get the bowl off, you have to hit these two side buttons, and then you just put it on here. So we're going to be making, like I said, a creamy white bean soup. We'll see how this comes out. So I got all our ingredients, so let's start cooking. So we have the machine all set up, and this is the menu. We're going to turn the dial to recipes and hit enter. I'm just going to search all recipes, and we're going to go down the menu to creamy. So on creamy white bean soup, we're going to hit that. So if we hit it again, so to get a list of ingredients, you hover it over ingredients and you hit enter, and it's going to show you the ingredients. So one of the things I've noticed already with this machine, because it doesn't have an app, I want to look at the ingredients like in advance. So with the ingredients only on the machine, that's a little irritating for me. I found myself copying these down so I could prep all the ingredients to get ready for the cook. So I actually, at first I was like, the app thing might be kind of a little silly, but now I'm like, the app thing is like...
You like it?
Yeah, I like it. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started with the cook. So step one is insert the blade, which we already did. We're going to add the small onion, the carrot. I'm not going to add celery because I bought it and my refrigerator froze it. So I didn't go back to the store. So we're just going to do the carrot and the onion. Then we're going to put the garlic clove near the work bowl. Okay, we're adding some onion. Woo, that onion is strong. It's making its presence known. Carrot. Said cut these into 1-inch pieces, but I know we're going to be processing them, so I don't know about that. So the next step, we're going to put on the cooking lid, and we're going to process for 8 seconds on speed 12. It does this automatically for us. And we're going to hit enter to process. So our next step is to scrape the bowl. Whoa, those onions they're not playing around. And then we're going to add some bacon or pancetta, whichever floats your boat. I have bacon, so that's what we're using. So we're going to add some olive oil into here. And I'm going to add the lid. So I had to remove this little steam cap. It instructed me to remove it. And so it's going to cook for 10 minutes at 285 degrees on speed 2. One thing that's kind of weird is it didn't have me cook the bacon like by itself.
Right.
It's cooking in here, so I'm wondering if it's going to cook enough for my desired cookiness. Cooking, my desired doneness. So we're part of the way through the cooking process, and it is cooking in there. We've got some steam coming out that vent, and the lid is starting to steam up. So we do have heat in there. We have heat inside a food processor.
It's cooking something.
It's cooking something. We'll see if we can get that bacon done in there. Okay, so we're taking the lid off. Woo! It's nice and toasty in there. We're adding 3 cans of white beans with the liquid. Now, this is kind of weird to me because I'm used to draining the liquid and possibly rinsing the beans. But this recipe, you can't eat this liquid. It's just the liquid it's cooked in, and it has a lot of like thickener in it because the beans were cooked in it. And this is the only liquid that it has. This is interesting.
Yeah, you're not adding chicken stock or anything.
We're adding some fresh thyme. And at this point, it just says add ground pepper. We're putting the lid back on, and it wants you to put the steam cap back on. And so next, we're going to cook it for 30 minutes at 205 degrees on speed 2. We'll be back. So the cooking cycle is over, and the next step it's going to process to puree 30 seconds on speed 10. So now it wants us to taste and season it with salt. So I'm going to put some salt in here. Give it a stir. And give a quick taste. I need some more salt. More pepper. So let me get a ladle and we can serve this up. Okay, so this is how the soup looks. It is a little, it is pureed, but it does have a little bit of, thickness to it. Not totally pureed. The carrot didn't totally puree. And the beans. There's no pieces of bean in there, but it is kind of a little bit kind of interesting. There's a lot more, the carrot didn't puree as much as I thought it would. Ew, right? Make a mess. The carrot in there did turn it a carrot color. I'm almost thinking this is like carrot and bean soup. It smells really good.
I think more bacon might have been nice. It did rip the bacon up pretty good, I think.
Yeah, I got the bacon pretty good. Okay, so this is our first look at the Cuisinart Complete Chef. Like I said, one of the things I found kind of clunky is on the other machines, like the Chef Robot, I really like the ability to see the recipe on the app. Even if Cuisinart doesn't have this machine communicate with your phone in an app, At least if they created an app with the recipes on there, you can scroll through and even get the recipes on a desktop. So when you're prepping, you're not prepping with this little menu. Other than that, it was really easy to use. I'm looking forward to trying this thing out some more, right? So I put some little parsley on there. So here's our soup. So the color is carrot color. It is really creamy. It's very flavorful, very flavorful. A lot of carrot flavor.
Carrot and bean.
Carrot and bean soup. It's very good. Very carroty, but very good. I would say next time I would like lower the carrot or not put carrot in there. Put celery, not carrot.
A little more bacon, maybe.
More bacon. It's really good though. Other than that, it's tasty. I just keep eating it, right? Because it's pretty delicious. So far, I think this machine is pretty cool. The jury's out still because I really haven't been able to use it. What it does is it integrates the speed and the temperature and how you put things in there. It makes the cooking process really easy. So far, I think this machine is pretty cool. And the soup gets my thumbs up. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed this recipe.